The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Motion to the backfield. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Will find his tight end. That's Waller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's see what you got. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54.
From the gun, it's Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. On the draw, Rashard. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The kick by Carlson is good. Last season for Carlson, bit of a strange rookie year. Won the Vikings job, then was let go week 2 after going 0 for 3, but he picked things back up.
Remember, he was drafted to cure their kicking woes, and he ends up going 0 for 3 against Green Bay, including the potential game winner. Gets cut, picked up by the Raiders, 16 for 17 the rest of the season. I'd say at the end of the year, a pretty good success story.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Where are they, team? Check, check, 59. Right here, right here.
Play fake. Mariota. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Roberts got it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their play.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Mariota now 12 of 15 throwing the ball. 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Mariota to throw it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Delaney Walker, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play that time for the Raiders. 43 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now a play fake. Carr. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And that 1st and goal, expect them.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jalen Richard, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
The Titans first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Blue down, blue down. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill. One. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. He's got Lewis. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Let's go.
The end result, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mariota. It's caught. Humphreys. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing. Mariota. And Walker has it. Stiff-armed him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Mariota on first down. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Mariota gives to Henry. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a second straight loss. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Carr now on first down. The pass complete to Ryan Grant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the two-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started. Nice gain. Got some positive momentum.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost him.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now Carr to try again after the pick six. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. First 9 seasons in the league for Brown were, of course, in Pittsburgh. Last year, though, growing concerns of his dissatisfaction in his role with the Steelers and the quibbles with Ben Roethlisberger. So he ends up being traded to the Raiders in March. 7-time Pro Bowler, 6 straight years of at least 1,200 yards and 8 touchdowns. Not a bad stretch. What a talent for Derek Carr to have on his side. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Shotgun now for Carr. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Cameron Wake able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Carr. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A Raider first down, 17 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Carr completes it. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now Carr. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Carr. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
29. Express. Mike 5-5. Mike 55. Mike 5-5.
Carr going to go on fourth down. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Mariota. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Being chased out, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Vincent Mayowa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
Watch the screen. Watch the H3, 218, chopper, chopper.
Now Mariota. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Titans, it's a 4th win on the year as they move to 4-9. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Oakland, Eddie Slay